Peace and blessing, my melanated people, God's people. Man, it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we're surely out here loving, living, and enjoying life. Melanated, I wanted to bring a story to your attention that you may not have heard. It doesn't seem to be getting much press, what you call the big time media news, I guess. It's about a 6-year-old little girl that's floating around there and there, and I've seen several stories on it, and I'm thinking that it's not AI, but I'm going to give you the situations of what happened in the articles and the videos that I've seen. Seems like a little girl shot and killed a police officer. Now, here's the backstory to what happened. Seems the mother had just purchased a television at, of course, Walmart. And between the register and the door, she dropped her receipt. When she got to the door, the guy asked for her receipt, some guy named Trevor. And she told Trevor that she did not have a receipt, she couldn't find it, but she was able to get the attention of the cashier that sold her the TV. And the cashier did confirm that, yes, she did just purchase the TV. But that wasn't enough for Trevor. These Kens and these Karens, I tell you, they really just need to stop. They're getting people killed left and right. And I don't know if Trevor was black or white, but even if he's black, he's a Ken and Karen. That's what he is. So she got around him some kind of way, and went on to her car. But while she's going to her car, he calls the police and says she assaulted him, which later was found out to be a lie. And so she went on, and she asked this guy to help her put the TV in the car. Just a random guy she saw in the parking lot. And then about that time, the police pulled up. A young rookie officer, female, accused of overzealousness has been accused of overzealousness several times before, it seems like, or before. And they say she got out with her hand on a gun. And that when the lady went to explain to her that she'd purchased a TV and that she lost the receipt, she grabbed her arm and punched her in the ribs, giving her an advantage to put her in the chokehold. Had her down on the ground, about to go out. And the girl remembered her mother kept a firearm in the glove compartment, and she'd been taught how to use the firearm. She got the firearm and came around and asked the officer to please stop. The officer turned and what appeared to be reaching for a gun, and the girl shot her right in the eye, giving a new meaning to the term "dead eye shot." Got her right there. It's just terrible the way these Kens and Karens get people killed. Now Trevor's responsible for that police officer's death, point blank in the story. But after the girl shot, she dropped the gun, ran over, and begged her mother to wake up. Apparently, the police officer choked out. When the mother came through, of course, they were arrested. Well, they didn't say arrested. They said that they were taken into custody. But after a investigation, they were both exonerated, that neither one of them did anything wrong. Now, I want to know what's going to happen to Trevor. Is he going to be prosecuted? Because he should. Because he's directly responsible for a portion of that officer's death. Because the officer being overzealous, that's part of it is on her. But he did not have to call the police when the cashier has told him that, no, she bought the TV. That's what the cashier said. So, kudos to the little girl. I know she's going to have some serious, probably psychological things going on, but it is the energy I'm sending out to her is that she doesn't have any of that, and that she realizes from the get-go that this was something she had to do, and that she probably saved her mother's life. There's a very good chance, because if her mother's in the chokehold and passed out, the lady probably wasn't going to stop choking. It probably was going to be George Floyd all over again. So kudos to the little girl. Kudos to her aim and to her calmness. Okay? And it's just sad, the persecution that my melanated people have to go through just over some bullshit over TV. And I'm about to stop shopping at Walmart. It's just coming to that because it's just getting ridiculous with the stories that are coming out of Walmart with these over aggressive door people and security people and all of this crap. It just doesn't make any sense, you know. If the cashier says yes, she purchased it, then that's good enough. Now, if you don't believe your cashiers, then you deal with them after they close and they register and go back in the film and see. But there's no need to get this lady chokehold on the ground in front of her 6-year-old daughter, and her 6-year-old daughter has to save her life. Melanated. On this one, I'm just shaking my head. Be blessed.